Hello, everybody. My name is Paul McMillan II, and welcome to another live New York session. And it is August 31st, 2022. So, first thing we're going to do is just take a look at the news. And as we can see, we had some major news at 8:15, but we're past that. It's 9 o'clock. So, we're going to have a little bit of small impact news at 9:45 a.m. So we're going to take a shot at gold here. So what we're going to do is just mark up supply and demand structure from the 15-minute time frame to the 4-hour time frame. Let's get started. All right, so let's get started. So I'm going to put a vertical line here. And so as we can see, this is a one candle supply demand zone here. So made price go up. And when price made this up move, it hit its first zone here. So this is a good supply zone here. Matter of fact, I messed up. Hold on. Put that here first. Change this to yellow. There we go. First supply zone here. That's what made price hit this zone and come back down to here. This was another supply zone that made price go up and break the structure and go ultimately go up to here. So this was definitely a supply zone that was respected and had at least two hits here. Boom, boom, and then went down to here. Ultimately respected this area, swing low, came up, and then another swing low, then pushed price up to here. Another good supply zone up here as well. So these are some good areas. Ultimately, I see a good supply zone. I want to say, no, demand zone rather, here. So let me go ahead and draw zones in these areas, and then we'll move on to 30-minute. All these key areas here works. Go to the 30-minute. And we'll mark up these areas as well. So I see another supply zone here. So make price go up to this structure. Let me make this green. So some good structure here. Here it went down to there. Good structure here. So now I'm gonna draw zones in these areas as well. All right, so then let's see. So let me move on to the 1 hour. We'll continue there. Yep. So here. So when we look at price, respected this last zone here and ultimately went down to this zone, bounced all the way up to here. So we have valid supply demand zone here. So let me make this red since we're in the 1 hour. And then of course, price respected this area, eventually broke it, respected it, and it went down to here. So I see another zone. See one down here. We also saw another one here as well. Hit it all the way up to there and went back up there. Ultimately see one here. And then I see another one up here. Base demand zone, push price up to here. So we'll draw zones on these. Let's see, get this, there we go. This is perfect because price rejected it and just dropped all the way down to here eventually. Yep, these are some good zones. Now we're going to move to the 4 hour. So now that we got to the 4 hour, so we see an ultimate one candle demand zone here, and we'll make this purple for the 4 hour. And then we see that price, there's a one candle supply zone here, made price go all the way down there. See it here as well. So good supply zone here, push price all the way down there. We have another demand zone there. So now when I go all the way up here to current price, what I'm looking for next is I'm looking for broken structure. So when we look at this recent down move, it started originally here. And then there was some structure here. This is the last structure of the down move before price went up into this up move. And then this was the next structure that made price go all the way down to here. So really in reality, when I'm really looking at this last down move here. So this is the structure before price kind of went up and then went down. So what I always look for is I look to see if price broke the last structure, which it did here. So it looks like it's going to create a swing low. And then I look at, of course, this structure here, which we have our zone here. So I forgot to draw my zones on these. Can we do that? So let's see how we do that. There we go. All right. So price broke this structure here. So what I'm looking at is I'm looking at price to come back down to this zone, do a swing low, and then go up. So I could see that price more likely is overall bearish at this point. but it could shift. So what I'm going to do is I want to actually go to the lower time frames to see what trend we are actually in. So let's go to the 1 hour. So yeah, remember that structure broke here. So this was the last move to the downside. So actually, this is probably the structure that I'm looking for it to break and create that swing low. And then we got our swing high here. So price is probably going to actually, maybe we're probably still bearish, but we could switch to bullish. So I'm just going to say overall bearish until a certain point. Go to the 30-minute. Looks like it's creating that swing low. Hasn't really, let's see. Ultimately, the move started up here. So this is the last structure before it went up. So I'm waiting for price to break this and create that swing low and then go up. That's what I'm looking for. So let's go to the 15-minute. Now, price did make an up move here and it's probably going to come down. So this is the last structure here for the up move. So it kind of did a little bit of a small swing low, but it might pull back a little bit more to do that and then come in. So here's my plan. So let me pull this up to here. Now let me draw some more zones here. So we had a good supplies demand zone here, and then it broke this structure. We have a supply zone here as well. We have it up here and up here. But that doesn't really matter. We're focused on current price here. So what I'm looking for at this point is price. See this move down to here. So I'm really looking at this structure, this last structure of the down move here. Right here. And it looks like it kind of broke it here. But I'm looking for price to come all the way down here, do a swing low, and then go up. And that's what I want to catch. So this is going to be my plan. So it's probably going to come all the way down to here. So I want to see a price pulls all the way back down to here, touch the zone down to here, and then ultimately swing and go up. So this is my plan. So if it comes down to here, then my goal is to get 250 points worth of gold. So we'll probably just pull this down to here. Then ultimately, this is going to be the first take profit here. All right, so this is just basically structure for this. So I put that here. Broken structure for the swing low, and then this is going to be the structure for the down move. That's all that's going to be. All right, now that's what I'm looking for. And then ultimately, I'm looking to smash, take profit up to here at least. Well, I'm really looking for price to actually break this, go up, break this high, and then ultimately create a a swing high either in this area or up to here. So I'm really focused more up to here. And then if price shifts and sell before that, then we just catch a little sell. So this is going to be the second take profit for me, which is 1185. Now we're already past the 915. So we're just gonna wait for the 930 bell to see what price is going to do. Ultimately, I pulled the zone here. Now plan B is if price decides to reject this area and just automatically go up, then I'm aiming for 250 points at this point. But if price goes start from here, then this is going to be the TP1, first one here, and then second one here. But I really need to see what price is going to do at the 930 bell. I'm really pushing towards price doing a pullback, a final swing, hit down here, and then go up. So we'll see. So what we're going to do is just sit on our hands and wait. I'm going to go ahead and activate my alerts for these take profit zones. So be right back. All right, so we have our alert set. So we got about under 7 minutes to the 930 bell hits. Look like we created a small swing low here and it went up. Price hasn't broke this structure of this last structure here, so it might be respecting it and might go up automatically, or they might pull it back to do another swing low down to here and then bring it up. So we're just going to sit on our hands and wait for that true move. I'm not going to execute right away unless I just see that price is just ready to just automatically shoot up and just go. So we'll just have to be very patient, very picky, and very choosy with our entry. So we have about 6 minutes left. So let's see what happens. All right, so we got about 20 seconds until the 930 candle. So we'll see what the price decides to do. I'm really wondering if it's going to go down here and create that swing low. That's why I'm going to wait a few minutes. Let me zoom in a little bit more so we can see what price is doing. There we go. It's like this read might be. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if price pulls back a little bit more and creates this swing low. Something is telling me that's what it's going to do. Something's telling me it's going to do that. Maybe break this structure and do that. But I know what candle this is, so it's probably, if it doesn't do that, then it's probably ready to buy up. Yeah, it's pushing. Let me just go in. Let's just go in and see what happens, folks. So I went in for the buy. So we'll see what happens. We'll just deal with the results, whatever results we get from this. Once I get into profit, I'll resume this recording. So we'll see. Might have probably pulled the trigger a little too quickly. but it's probably going to create that swing low and then go in and go up. We'll see. Be right back. Looks like price is ready to go. So it looks like I'm starting to profit. So once I get close to hitting my target, I'll resume this recording. It did pull back and tested this area real hard and then pushed up. So we'll see where we are in a few minutes, maybe about 15 minutes or so. We'll see. Be right back. All right, so on my first partial trade, only $75. Man, I thought I was going to get more than that, man. That slippage is crazy. Dang. So I'm going to trail this. I'm going to trail the stop so that way I can let my second partial trade run. Thought I was going to get more than that. It was 115, but slippage is crazy. So the price is surely going up. So I'm going to just let this ride. 713.51. So it's like price is. So we'll see what it does here. Yeah, I think I know what it's doing. So I'm gonna close this $7 profit here. So I made a total of $82, which is not bad. Man, they got me on that slip, man. Sheesh. But I'll take it. Let me pause this recording real quick. All right, guys. So I'm gonna share my phone screen here so you guys can see my results. All right, so because I'm doing the prop challenge, even though I closed a $124 order, because of slippage, they only gave me $75 on the first partial trade and then $7 on the second one. So $82 profit made from this trade. I'll take it. It's better than losing money. So now, excuse me, when we go back to the main screen, so we were correct on our analysis because this was pretty much the last structure, and then price did a small up move and then went down. So they created a swing low here, went up, and then created a swing, another swing low here, respecting this zone, and that's what made price go all the way up. Now price did break this last structure for this last move going down, so it might create a swing high here, or it might push through and create the swing high here. But looking at the fact that we're going into a downtrend, is might reverse here and maybe go down here and create a swing low here. I mean, it looks like prices is having a little bit of a hard time coming through this zone, but it might break through it. So I'm gonna do a back testing session just to kind of go over this. But we did get in the move at the right time. So this was a very good A1 entry. So that's it for this session, guys. See you in the back testing session later on. Bye.